The Christian life is not sustained by constantly looking at ourselves. It is sustained by looking unto Christ. Hebrews 12:2. I work with sheep, and one of the things I have noticed is how much they actually need a shepherd. They are constantly looking for safety, and they come across like very vulnerable creatures. They become easily unsettled, and they need to know where safety is found. And so many times I catch myself thinking about people and how we are not much different. We spend so much of our life looking for security, acceptance, peace, comfort, and rest. Yet all along, the Good Shepherd is calling us onto himself, John 10:27-28. He leads his sheep into green pastures, Psalm 23:2. He knows what nourishes them. He knows what satisfies them. He knows that nothing else can truly fulfill us except himself. Many of the things that we chase are just attempts to satisfy a hunger that only Christ can satisfy. Many distractions, they are just the result of trying to fill an emptiness that was never meant to be filled by this world. It is the doctrine of Christ that keeps bringing us back to the source, back to the shepherd, back to the one who loved us and gave himself for us, Galatians 2:20, and back to the one in whom all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge are hidden, Colossians 2:3. And this is why sound doctrine, it matters. Not because Christians are trying to win theological arguments, and not because knowledge itself is the goal, but because sound doctrine, it protects our vision of Christ. And that is so important because Christ, he is everything. He is our life, he is our peace, he is our righteousness, and he is our hope. Even now, much of what God has done in us remains hidden. 2 Corinthians 4:7 reminds us that we carry this treasure in earthen vessels. Our life, it is hidden with Christ in God, Colossians 3:3. And we walk by faith, not by sight, 2 Corinthians 5:7. And yet one day, what is hidden, it will be revealed. Philippians 1:6 reminds us that the one who began a good work in us will bring it to completion. And until then, I believe that the safest place for a believer is actually very simple. In the midst of all the noises, we are to stay near to the shepherd, listen for his voice, and feed on him through his word, abide in him, and trust him to lead our lives, that he will nourish us, and that he will finish what he has started. Because in the end, everything is about him.
What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry, take it to the Lord in prayer.